I am from corn. From corn, rice and roasted corn. I am from the green, beautiful, modern village, which is peaceful. I am from sawo tree, banana tree, duku, with light green, bloody dark red, exotic skin. I am from a mixed Javanese and Semendo family, and a pioneer in the grocery store business. From Sonarto and Mardia. From a dogmatist conservative new fellow and tradition-oriented. From Kuntilanak, Pochong, Banaspati. These are scary ghostly light. I am from an obedient dogmatist Muslim fellow. From Bukit Kemuning North Lampung, descendants of the Semendo and Javanese tribes. From Tempoyak and Bekasam served food. From a
Awaken world. Today we find ourselves embarking on another exciting journey in our cross-culture understanding class. As the sun reaches its zenith, our mentor for this voyage, the ever-punctual Mr. Dedi, steps into the classroom, his arrival marking the start of our intellectual adventure. Before we delve into the labyrinth of knowledge, a moment is taken to pray, to center ourselves, to prepare our minds for the enlightening discourse that lies ahead. This moment of prayer serves as a bridge, connecting our hearts and minds and aligning our collective energy towards the pursuit of understanding. Our mentor, Mr. Dedi, then unfurls the map of the day's learning journey. The depth and breadth of the material is vast, an ocean of knowledge waiting to be explored. But worry not, for the journey is not to be undertaken alone. In his wisdom, Mr. Dedi divides us into crews, each tasked with navigating a specific part of this vast ocean. Today, the focus is on division and delegation. Each group is assigned a portion of the material, a segment of the vast knowledge ocean, to be dissected, understood and presented to the rest of the class. This division not only lightens the load, but also fosters teamwork, collaboration, and a sense of responsibility among the group members. This day, the seeds of collaboration and understanding are sown. Each group now holds a piece of the puzzle, a portion of the material that will be presented starting next week. This process ensures that every voice is heard, every perspective is considered, and every piece of the material is thoroughly explored. As the clock strikes the hour, and Mr. Dedi's time draws to a close, the class ends, but the journey doesn't. The seeds sown today will blossom in the weeks to follow, each presentation an opportunity to delve deeper into the ocean of cross-cultural understanding. So, the day's events, though seemingly simple, hold a profound significance. The division of material and the delegation of tasks have set the stage for a series of illuminating presentations. The key takeaway from today is the importance of collaboration and shared responsibility in the pursuit of knowledge. As we navigate the ocean of cross-cultural understanding, we are reminded that the journey is as important as the destination, and so, until next week, the journey continues.
Can language and culture really be separated? Or are they two sides of the same coin, each influencing and shaping the other in ways we may not even realize? Welcome to Week 3 of our Cultural Context Unit, where we're delving deep into the fascinating relationship between language and culture. Today, we're exploring a compelling presentation made by one of our talented groups. They've been tasked with dissecting this complex topic, and what they've uncovered may surprise you. The group kicked off their presentation with a clear and concise definition of language. They described it as more than just a system of communication. Language, they argued, is a tool that shapes our thoughts, influences our actions, and even defines our identities. Next, they turned their attention to culture. They painted a picture of culture as the shared values, beliefs, and practices that bind a group of people together. They stressed that culture is not static but dynamic, constantly evolving and changing, often influenced by the language we speak. Taking us on a journey across the globe, the group then compared Indonesian culture with other cultures worldwide. This comparison highlighted the uniqueness of each culture and the role language plays in shaping these differences. It was a fascinating exploration of diversity and unity, of similarity and difference. The group also delved into the nuances of Indonesian culture and traditions, illustrating how they are reflected in the language. They touched upon the indirect communication style of Indonesians, a reflection of the culture's emphasis on harmony and respect. They also highlighted the rich religious diversity in Indonesia, with 6 recognized religions, each with its own unique linguistic influences. The class was abuzz with discussion, with ideas and insights flying across the room. There was a shared sense of discovery, of uncovering the hidden layers of language and culture and seeing them in a new light. In summary, the group presented a compelling argument that language and culture are deeply intertwined. They demonstrated that language is not just a tool for communication, but a lens through which we see and understand the world. They showed that culture is a dynamic, evolving entity shaped by and shaping the language it uses. And through their exploration of Indonesian culture, they highlighted the unique ways in which language and culture interact and influence each other. This discussion left us with a profound understanding of the intricate relationship between language and culture, and a deep appreciation for the rich tapestry of diversity that makes up our world. It was a reminder that language and culture are not just academic concepts, but living, breathing entities that shape our lives in countless ways. As we continue our journey into the Cultural Context Unit, we carry these insights with us, eager to uncover more about the fascinating interplay between language and culture.
3 weeks ago, in the 4th week of the course, the late evening echoed with the tales of practice in the Indonesian culture. The online platform buzzed as the presenting group unfolded the unique customs of the Indonesian culture. The beauty of the Salam ritual, a nose-to-hand greeting signifying respect for the elders, was brought to life. A stark contrast was drawn to the Japanese culture, where bowing serves the same purpose. The class, conducted from 8 in the evening to 9, ended with a digital memento, a group screenshot. Fast forward to the 5th week, where the classroom came alive once again with face-to-face sessions. Mr. Dedi, always punctual, arrived at 1 in the afternoon, setting the stage with a prayer and snippets from his life. Then, Group 4 took the spotlight, presenting on community. They painted a vivid picture of the diverse communities spread across Indonesia: religious, ethnic, social, artistic. The names Nahdlatul Ulama, Muhammadiyah, PGI, and KWI echoed in the room, representing the religious communities of the country. The class ended on a high note, full of engaging discussions. In the 6th week, the session took an introspective turn, focusing on perspective. The class, held online at 8 in the evening, revolved around how individual experiences, feelings, and cultural backgrounds shape our worldview. An illustration was drawn using the rain, a peaceful moment of reflection for some, yet just another weather phenomenon for others. Despite a minor hiccup due to a family dinner, the class went on, proving that a change of scenery doesn't necessarily yet just another weather phenomenon for others. Despite a minor hiccup due to a family dinner, the class went on, proving that a change of scenery doesn't necessarily disrupt learning. In summary, these 3 weeks of CCU classes have been an enlightening journey through the labyrinth of culture, community, and perspective. The classes have not only broadened our understanding of the Indonesian culture, but also emphasized the importance of acknowledging and respecting the diversity of perspectives around us.